This is San Diego's Fox in the Morning with Mark Bailey, Desiree Carvajal, and Christina Russo. San Diego's Fox in the Morning.
Well, I was looking in the mirror a few minutes ago, and I'm thinking, you know, my upper eyelid is like threatening to swallow my eyeballs. Am I tired? Do I need a facelift? I don't know. Let's ask the doctor. Dr. Mitchel Goldman is here from La Jolla Spa MD today, talking about the liquid facelift. Before we get to that, anything we can do for the upper eyelid here that's kind of drooping over my eye and threatening to blind me?
I don't know. It's going to take a lot of surgery on this one.
That's what I was afraid of. So let's go with the non-surgical things that are available right now. This liquid facelift's pretty hot.
Yeah, that's the key. What we're doing now is we're trying to cut less and less and do more minor procedures so you can have something done, literally go back to work. And this liquid facelift is one of them. Essentially, it's injecting a product underneath the skin, and it literally causes, especially the cheeks, to lift up, getting rid of those jowl lines and some of the sagging.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I can see it.
Oh, great, yeah, fine, thank you. I found, you know, I lost a little weight, and there's still a little loose skin there.
And you know what? That's key. What we usually find is women over the age of 40 that are getting in great shape, they'll lose the weight and they'll have fantastic bodies from below the neck, but their face loses a lot of weight. So what we do is we inject the medication called Sculptra into the cheeks, and it gives them back that fullness, so they can have a great body and a great face at the same time.
So it's quite natural, I guess, to lose the weight, and then the skin does not have the same elasticity that it did maybe when you were younger?
Especially after the age of 40.
Okay.
You know, we're all, well, I'm over 40. I don't know, you're still in your 20s or something.
Yeah, I'm 50, big boy. Come on, but thank you.
Yeah, but what happens is when
lunch is on me. Thank you.
But when we work out, you know, and lose weight, we lose it in our face before we lose it in our stomach and our butt.
Right. Which works for a news anchor. But
well, y'all look good. But what we're going to do now is we're going to replace that substance, whether it's fat or with Sculptra, in the face, and it really gives a rejuvenating look.
This Sculptra now, is this different than collagen?
Way different.
Okay.
There's many different kinds of filling substances. Sculptra is something where we put it in. It does take a few months to work, but then once we get it where we want it to be, it lasts for 2 to 3 years.
Well, that's interesting now. Collagen, you had to go back fairly frequently, did you not? It like breaks down or is reabsorbed?
Yes, in 1 to 3 months. There's another product called Restylane or Juvederm. They tend to last for 4 to 6 months. Now we have a product, Sculptra, that lasts for 2 to 3 years, but different than the collagen or Restylane, which we'll use to plump the lips up.
Right.
Sculptra is to lift the entire face.
Now, look over here. If you can see that monitor over there, or maybe right in front of you on this camera here, we can see the before and after results here. That's pretty doggone dramatic.
It really is, and that's about how dramatic the results get. We also have a photo of a woman as well, and so it's not just...
Whoa!
And you can see there, we're lifting up the jowl, we're lifting up the neck. That's why we like to call it a liquid facelift.
That is incredible. Now,
and it's done with a local, not even a local anesthetic, and it takes about 10 minutes to do the procedure.
Wow.
You have to do 2 or 3 of them. We space them out usually once a month, and then it lasts. The results tend to come on. They're best at about 3 to 4 months, and they last for 2 to 3 years.
So why is it not instantaneous? Why is it not you inject and immediately sculpt and you're done?
It's different. What we're doing is we're tricking the body into making more collagen. And so by putting the substance in, we actually trick your body, it makes more collagen, and that's what lifts up.
That was the before and after shots. That's about as dramatic as anything I've ever seen, and totally non-surgically. That's pretty amazing. Time-wise, then, you come in, it just takes a few minutes?
Yeah, and maybe 10 minutes or so to do the procedure.
You go back to work, nobody even knows?
Absolutely. Doesn't hurt. No blood or messy stuff like that, but you don't look your best for 3 to 4 months.
Well, that's kind of neat, too, because it comes on gradually, I would think. So if you're, personally, I could care less. If I have something done, I'm going to tell everybody about it. But if you want to kind of keep it a secret, it comes on gradually.
Right, and you just look better and better, and people think you had a vacation.
I've been eating right and exercising. That's what you tell them.
Sure.
Very interesting. Okay, Dr. Mitchel Goldman, La Jolla Spa MD. If folks want to know more about that, we'll put the information at fox6.com. Have them contact you.
Okay.
Thank you so much. That's really interesting.